Welcome, everybody. We're so glad that you're here for our Spring 2026 Convocation ceremony. It's an honor for me to recognize the accomplishments, leadership, and commitment of our outstanding students. While there are many different paths taken by our graduates to reach today, we know this: our students have been motivated and involved and have seized the incredible opportunities presented to them. They have created advertising and public relations campaigns for national brands and not-for-profit community organizations and been recognized on national levels for their excellence. They have reported for newspapers ranging from weekly coverage in the Oglethorpe Echo to covering national championships for the Associated Press and the USA Today Network. They've broadcast the news on Grady News Source and Sports Source and created a Southeast Emmy Award-winning documentary. They have written, directed, and produced films and traveled the state and the world covering photojournalism assignments. They have created apps, websites, podcasts, and embraced a host of new media applications. They have prospered and thrived on the heels of a global pandemic and have emerged stronger than when they started. Graduates, we admire your creative spirit, fierce determination, and loyalty to one another. And on behalf of a faculty and staff who love our students, it is so gratifying to celebrate your successes. No one graduating today would be here if not for the guidance, support, and patience of families and friends who've brought them thus far. Parents, family, and friends, please rise and accept our thanks. And to the faculty with us today, thank you for the role you play in helping to mentor and nurture these young professionals. It is an honor to be a part of a faculty who care about making a difference in not only the lives of our students, but who also make an impact on the world through our teaching, research, and service. I want to offer a special note of thanks to our advising office who have helped you navigate through the curriculum and advise you on programs, study abroad opportunities, and everything in between. It is now my pleasure to introduce our senior speaker, Caroline Newbern, who will deliver some thoughts on graduating. Caroline is a double major in journalism and English with a minor in Spanish and a certificate in news literacy. She is from Atlanta, Georgia. During her time as a student, Caroline served in a variety of roles at the Red and Black, including managing editor and culture editor. She also served as a student photojournalist for the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, as an editorial intern for UGA Marketing and Communications, and as a student worker for the National Press Photographers Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Caroline Newbern.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Spring 2026 Convocation Ceremony for the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communications at the University of Georgia. It is a great honor and privilege to stand before you all today as a soon-to-be graduate. In high school, my passions for journalism went untapped as I brushed aside interest in our student paper, The Warrior Wire, for theater arts and chorus. 4 years ago, I led the soprano section, performed in every spring musical, and prepared to graduate from the City Springs Theater Conservatory program for dance, acting, and vocal performance. I was set on going to a school that would prepare me for a career in musical theater. But I was nowhere near Broadway bound, and during the arduous audition process, the walls came crumbling down. Out of over 15 schools, I was accepted to only one that had a price tag of over $60,000 a year. I knew it was a resounding absolutely not before I even asked my mom. My mom, who is here today, graduated from UGA with her undergraduate and master's in what is now called Communication Sciences and Disorders and Speech-Language Pathology. Hence, my entire life she expressed unwavering bulldog pride. So, when I received early admission to UGA, the only teenage appropriate response was also, absolutely not. You can see who had the final say. For my first year and a half at UGA, I focused on an English major and Spanish minor, subjects that, put simply, I knew I was good at and enjoyed. Then, in the fall of 2023, during a mid-semester check-in, my academic advisor asked, "What else?" "What else?" "Well, what are your other interests?" I had no real idea and took a shot in the dark. Journalism? Great. Spring semester, my journey in the college began as many do, in the large lecture hall of the Instructional Plaza for Journalism 3030, Media, News, and Consumers, taught by Dr. Keith Herndon. Despite being one of over 100 students in the class, Herndon's seasoned career and engaging personality was more than enough to ignite a spark of passion that, within me, grew into a wildfire. I would be remiss if I forgot to mention that it was also in this class that I was introduced to the Red and Black, the independent student-run newsroom serving our UGA and Athens-Clarke County communities. Now, I willfully confine myself to the walls of 540 Baxter Street, in addition to the J-Lab, Photo Cave, PAF, and various professors' offices in the journalism building. Journalism has become my life, to say the least, and I love every minute. I might not always like performing the public humiliation ritual of running up to strangers for just 5 minutes of your time, but I would not have traded a minute in the building or on assignment for the world. To be known is to be loved, and in the College of Journalism and Mass Communication, boy, am I both. I will never be able to adequately express thanks for everything, the experiences, the mentorship, the friendships, and the love. So instead, I will leave you all with some of the best advice I've received from Professor Mark E. Johnson of our photojournalism program. Fill your frame, control your background, wait for moments, care. Fill your frame. Now we get to decide what our lives are made of. Define your own version of success and chase it down. Control your background. Nobody likes an overly busy photo. In today's age, it's easy to let distractions slip in. Remember, you're in charge not only of what's in focus, but of the entire frame. Pay attention to the bigger picture. Wait for moments. Often, moments are not loud, proud, or obvious, nor do they come when the time is right. Have patience and trust in yourself and the world around you. Care. The most important of all, always lead with love. So, if you all don't mind, I know you have phones, I know some of you have cameras. I think this is the perfect time. I'd like to make a couple photos. You can join me if you want. We gotta do a selfie. Ooh, wrong way. Now, it's time to capture our own stories. Thank you. Go Dogs, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you for that poignant and meaningful message, Caroline. Before we begin conferring degrees, a note about photography. We will have professional individual photos posted to the UGA Grady Flickr account and emailed to graduates by Friday. We ask that you do not approach the stage for pictures or it gets a little chaotic. Please welcome Dr. Glenn Nowak, Jim Kennedy New Media Professor and Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Studies.
Thank you, Dean Davis. The Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communications MA degree program and PhD programs are among the highest ranked in the nation and the world. Our students are able to focus on journalism, advertising, public relations, mass media studies, crisis and risk communications, digital and social media, and emerging media. The students in our graduate programs come from across the state of Georgia, across the nation, and across the world. Thanks to the University of Georgia's Double Dog program, many of our students enter our MA degree programs through their undergraduate studies, including Caroline, who will be joining us in the fall. Whether our students are master's degree or doctoral students, they enroll in our graduate programs wanting to add more knowledge and skills to the strong foundations that they bring to the Grady College graduate program. Being an associate dean and a classroom professor, I can attest that our students are a major strength of the Grady College graduate program and a major reason that our program is considered one of the best in the country. Our students bring a wide range of backgrounds, views, and experiences to their studies, but all have a strong desire to gain more skills in the art and science of storytelling, strategic and persuasive communications, communications research, journalism, crisis and risk communications, and using new and emerging communications technologies. I am honored today to introduce the graduating graduate students in the Grady College class of 2026, and I am glad to be a part of their celebration of their accomplishments, and I look forward to seeing them and where their journey takes them from here. So, our graduate students. Abu Mohammed Sakil Fazula, PhD. And soon to be off to the Texas A&M. Alexi Camille Little, PhD, and soon to be off to Murray State to join the faculty there. Peyton Leanne Ashauer, Master of Arts. Congrats. Ashton Reese Barker, Master of Arts. Congrats. Ashley Kate Britt, Master of Arts. Congrats. Madeline Grace Buckley, Master of Arts, and also earned a Media Analytics certificate. Congrats. Mary Grace Chandler, Master of Arts. Congrats. Paige Jeanne Clark, Master of Arts. Raina Lake Colbert, Master of Arts. LaDanya Rayana Dean, Master of Arts. Emerson Meredith Early, Master of Arts. Seth James Early, Master of Arts. Kylie Paige Earnhardt, Master of Arts, and a Grady Ambassador. Alexander Ewing Eastland, Master of Arts, and he also earned a Media Analytics certificate. Congrats. Joelle Leanna Irwin, Master of Arts. Knox McGill Gaines, Master of Arts. Eunice Benache Ghani, Master of Arts. Timothy Clinton Goldsmith, Jr., Master of Arts. Tajay Janice Harper, Master of Arts. Tasia, and I should know because she works at Grady. Jesse Sky Harrow, Master of Arts. Kimberly Alicia Harris, Master of Arts. Anna Marie Capista, Master of Arts. Congrats. Elizabeth Nicole Kim, Master of Arts. Amy Elizabeth Kitty, Master of Arts. Haley Leela Kwok, Master of Arts. Maya Lepadatu, Master of Arts. Catherine Suzanne Martin Williams, Master of Arts. Allison Danielle Mon, Master of Arts. Ashley Priscilla Mensa Robbins, Master of Arts. Haven Victoria Newbold, Master of Arts and Media Analytics Certificate. Sure. Hoying Amy Ni, Master of Arts. Congrats. Chad Nicholson, Master of Arts. Peyton Scott Owens, Master of Arts. Melania de Adre Pachero Sanchez, Master of Arts. Erin Rose Pagankoff, Master of Arts. Alexandra Perry, Master of Arts. Samantha Jo Peterson, Master of Arts. Anna Pham, Master of Arts. Congrats. Jackson Everett Todd Rawls, Master of Arts. Congrats. Ryan James Richter, Master of Arts. Congrats. Casey Joyce Romo, Master of Arts. Alexia Jordan Rule, Master of Arts and Media Analytics Certificate. Gabrielle Santiero, Master of Arts. Felix Rodriguez Shire, Master of Arts. Helen Charlotte Sormay, Master of Arts. Rayleigh Lane Wright, Master of Arts. That is the end of the PhD and MA students, and I will now turn the podium over to Professor Dren Meng, who is chair of our Advertising and Public Relations Department.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. So students in the Department of Advertising and Public Relations keep pushing beyond the boundaries and leverage their academic excellence and professional development to a new level every year. Our students actively engaged in various professional learning opportunities through the National Ad PR Week, the Ad PR Connection, our PR SSA, our Ad Club, Women in Media, and the Talking Dog Agency, which is a full-service, student-led integrated ad PR agency Students members in the agency work with a wide range of clients, providing Gen Z-focused creativity, impact, strategies, and solutions. Our students have the opportunity to deepen their skills and knowledge through our Public Affairs Communications Certificate Program, and also the Strategic Health and Risk Communications Certificate Program. So very exciting, starting this next academic year, we are adding a new certificate program in corporate communications, adding another exciting opportunity to be engaged. And also speaking some of the best experiential learning and the networking opportunity for students in AdPR, they succeeded in the Cannes Lion International Creativity Festival Study Abroad Program in France, AdPR in Japan Study Abroad Program, Grady DC, Grady May Master in New York, and also AdPR New York Summer Internship Program. We continue to expand our presence and the network around the world. Because of you, your support and accomplishments, our program is named the top 5 outstanding education program in the nation, and also in 3 consecutive years from 2024 to 2026. The list of our students' accomplishments and achievements showcase the joint efforts that make every moment at AdPR and Grady special. I'm very proud of you. Please pave the way for the next cohort and future generations. Congratulations, graduates, you earned it. So now please join me to welcome our outstanding Teacher of the Year in Advertising, Dr. Joshua Cloudy, to the stage. So Dr. Cloudy will read the names of degree candidates for advertising.
I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Advertising. Meriwether Evans Ackridge, magna cum laude. Lauren Michelle Alterman. Layla Christina Uzimzudeh. Brooke Madison Babnick, summa cum laude. Peter Thomas Beardsley, cum laude. Avery Elise Booby in, cum laude. Madeline Lee Beckham, new media certificate, cum laude. Catherine Barrett Benton. Brett Anthony Biga. James Zachary Bowling, cum laude. Anna Fisher Brock, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Sophia Ann Broadlow, magna cum laude. Lucy Marie Butler, cum laude. Madison Sutejo Chan, summa cum laude. Thea Jolie Chastain, summa cum laude. Sarah Jane Clark, cum laude. Kennedy Alexis Cook. Thames Edith Kranz, magna cum laude. Sophie Elizabeth Cronin, magna cum laude. Allison Foley Damron, new media certificate. Haley Ann Denny. Madeline Grace Dickinson, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Michaela J. Drum, magna cum laude. Samantha Elizabeth Edelman, magna cum laude. Lindsay Elizabeth Falveo, magna cum laude. Miranda Michelle Farnan, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, summa cum laude. Jessica Ann Favreau, cum laude. Alexandra Hope Gertler, magna cum laude. Ella Catherine Goudet, cum laude. Remy Sophia Goldstein, summa cum laude. Zaria Judea Green, News Literacy Certificate. Shelby Ann Green, cum laude. Ariana Jamiriel Good, cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Sandy Sophia Ha. Emma Grace Halleck. Alexa Suzanne Harkey. E.B. Grace Harvard, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Harrison Edward Hastings, cum laude. Adelaide Koweda Hayes. Merritt Renaud Helton, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Mary Claire Nance Henry, magna cum laude. Reese Hayden Hobeck, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Hobbs. Lindsay Grace Hoffman, New Media Certificate. Emma Suneko Honda. Presley Paige Hunley. Hallelujah Grace Jones. Sawyer Roots Kennett. Lily Grace Kilgore, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Ashley Kathleen Canope. Alyssa Faye Copeland. Congratulations. Molly Suzanne Coveton, cum laude. Liv Marie Kramer, cum laude. Riley Jean Laney Volker. Kate Annalise Lauerman, summa cum laude. Edward Jungmin Lee, summa cum laude. Carter Scott Lemelin, cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Rachel Elaine Lichtenwallner, summa cum laude. Isabel Ann Lovejoy, Grady Ambassador. Victoria Renee Mack, magna cum laude. Philip Ashraf Modi, magna cum laude. Riley Elizabeth Mason with highest honors, summa cum laude. Ella Grace McIlvain, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Kendall McClintock, cum laude. Victoria Elizabeth McCool, magna cum laude. Anna Paula Medina, New Media Certificate. Sophia Pearl Mokatov, magna cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Mondock, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Caden Ansley Moore, magna cum laude. Madison Nicole Moore. Madison Shania Moore, magna cum laude. Emma Sloan Morris, magna cum laude. Rebecca Dillon Mole. Adrienne Nanji, magna cum laude. Paige Lynn Nash. Connor James Nixon, summa cum laude. Alexis Jordan Oldham, magna cum laude. Linda Raquel Overa Jones, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, cum laude. Kanan Parikh, Grady Ambassador. Caroline Louise Pacero, Sports Media Certificate with highest honors, summa cum laude. Zachary Payne. Tinley Carter Pellisher, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate. Catherine Brooks Peoples, cum laude. Charlie Anne-Marie Peters, cum laude. Franny Pritchard. Finley Catherine Pulley, cum laude. Kayla Leanne Pirtle, cum laude. Conley K. Quick, cum laude. Gianna Rose Raccolini, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Annie Frances Parker Reese, cum laude. Mary Lacey Ricci, magna cum laude. Maria Rigopoulos, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Riopel, summa cum laude. Patricia Sophia Rios, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Cameron Alexander Robertson, magna cum laude. Carlin Nicole Rohr, magna cum laude. Madison Ann Rome. Lindsay Kafitz Rothman. Reese Neva Roundtree, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Lauren Marie Roche, magna cum laude. Gianna Marie Sandy. Aiden Rose Devlin Sapp, cum laude. Holly Mae Sass, new media certificate, magna cum laude. Janine Claire Sultry. Marley Irene Scoggins, new media certificate, first honor graduate with honors, summa cum laude. Mia Elizabeth Shaw, magna cum laude. Danny Layla Slutsky, cum laude. Jordan Sierra Smith, cum laude. Mia Malone Smitherman, magna cum laude. Bailey Lane Thomas. Sydney Isabella Toledo, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Brooks Townsend, first honor graduate, summa cum laude. Claudia Travieso, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate, summa cum laude. Anna Catherine Tullidge, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Juliet Vale, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Aiden Velick. Alexander Brett Vidlitz. Brooke Ashlyn Wagner. Nyla Simone Warburton, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Emma C. Ward, summa cum laude. Evelyn James Washalou, magna cum laude. Caroline Steele Welcher, cum laude. Annalise Mary Whalen. Emily Bell Whitfield. Mary Widener, cum laude. Alexandra Elizabeth Werthen, cum laude. Ava Jolie Yeager, summa cum laude. Ashley Lynn Zehala, magna cum laude. Danielle Elizabeth Zeitlin, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, summa cum laude. This concludes the candidates in the Department of Advertising. Please welcome Dr. Roy Yu Sun, Outstanding Teacher of the Year in Public Relations, who will read the names of the Public Relations graduates.
So I'm pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations. Eliza Jan Adamick, magna cum laude. Mariam Matala Ahmed, magna cum laude. Price Anderson, New Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Lillian Wilburn, Annell, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Burney. Alison K. Barrett, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, summa cum laude. Claire J. Blakey, summa cum laude. Carson Leah Brantley, summa cum laude. Sydney Jen Bress, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Tessa Perel Brown, magna cum laude. Okay. Diana Leticia Calderol, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Madeline Susan Kernan, magna cum laude. Sydney N. Caperton. Isabella Grace Carabat, summa cum laude. Emily Eileen Carter, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Rachel N. Clark. Sophie Grace Graswell, magna cum laude. Sophia Rose Desderil, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Ashlyn Dixon, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Addie Margaret Dodd, cum laude. Ashley Hope Dolly, summa cum laude. Ansley Leah Dorman, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Margarita Dong, cum laude. Gabriela Etienne, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Grace Morgan Fee, cum laude. Zoe Michelle Flayman, cum laude. Ella Margaret Floyd, magna cum laude. Ella McNeil Floyd, summa cum laude. Amelia Lee Fulmer. Ever Ray Freeman, summa cum laude. Caroline Louise Guinness, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate. Amanda James Gant, summa cum laude. Kalana Davis Garner, cum laude. Abigail J. Glennon, New Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Kate Lauren Gooding, magna cum laude. Hannah Green, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Murray Griffin, summa cum laude. Sahilia Gutta, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Danielle Nicole Heyman, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate, magna cum laude. Reed Kate Jacoby, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Kendall Marie Johnson, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Marie Klimentova. Alison Nicole Kremer, New Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Whitney Ann Kruger, cum laude. Isabel Eve Lewis, cum laude. Brooke Carrington Ludo, summa cum laude. Lindsay Grace Lawrence, first honor graduate, summa cum laude. Evelyn Kate Mayer. Penelope Jen Marquez, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Samantha A. McCarthy, cum laude. Shorter Hill McCook, magna cum laude. Madeline Ruth McDonald. Riley Grace McDonald, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Grayson Rose McCoy, cum laude. Amelia Ann Mitchell, cum laude. Virginia Madison Moore. And Indem Mofla, New Media Certificate. Claire Mockey with honors, summa cum laude. Christina Nasui, magna cum laude. Nisuen Whaley, New Media Certificate, first honor graduate, summa cum laude. Carmen N. Olikis, News Literacy Certificate. Delaney Mills Paget, cum laude. Isabella Virginia Pessons, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Catherine Paler. Kathleen Ellen Perry, cum laude. Dylan Foma Hassi, magna cum laude. Anna Claire Pop, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Alexandra Rishi Pritzels, cum laude. Margaret Flanagan Phillips, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, summa cum laude. Bridget Cecilia Rasmus, Sports Media Certificate with honors, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Madeline Murray Reed, magna cum laude. Amelia Respes, Public Affairs Professional Certificate with honors, summa cum laude. Samira Faith Richards, cum laude. Pace Robbins. Ansley Grace Robinson, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Himnan Juliet Arnold Sandoval, News Literacy Certificate, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate, cum laude. Madeline Knowles Sawyer, magna cum laude. Emma Catherine Corbett Schultz. Brooke Jana Schlesner, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Marina Marie Schooner over, cum laude. Caroline Rose Sears, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Sophia Grace Shammer, cum laude. Herdian Shorting, cum laude. Catherine Thompson Smith, magna cum laude. Ava Rose Stark, magna cum laude. White Beckner Stark with honors, magna cum laude. Charlton Strong, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Isabella Torres Swartz, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Divan Eliza Thomas, Strategic Health and Risk Communication Certificate, magna cum laude. Sydney A. Tipton, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Trapia, cum laude. Grayson Page Truxell, New Media Certificate, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, cum laude. Gianna Marie Uveri, magna cum laude, Sports Media Certificate. Lillian DeWitt Verma, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Cindy Florence Santos Villarreal, magna cum laude. Marie Estella Nguyen, summa cum laude. Elsie Tucker Walker, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Working, magna cum laude. Isabel Margaret Workings, magna cum laude. Ella Kathleen Wilson. Blakey Lucy Whitmer, cum laude. Andy Ray Wyatt, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, summa cum laude. Olivia Morganzell, summa cum laude. Francesca Maria Zakovich Blanco, magna cum laude. So this concludes the candidates in the Department of Public Relations. Please welcome Dr. J. Hamilton, the Jim Kennedy New Media Professor and Department Head of Entertainment and Media Studies.
Thank you, and welcome everyone, and congratulations to all the majors, but EMST for sure. We're going to hear from you and see you. Majors in the Department of Entertainment and Media Studies focus on visual entertainment storytelling across television, film, and digital screens. We're a department of great technique, but infused with great ideas. Whether rubbing elbows with industry heavyweights during the Cannes Film Festival study abroad, or the Grady in LA domestic field study, puzzling over yet one more complexity of representations and industries, or sitting red-eyed for just one more editing session to make that sequence perfect, we continually push the boundaries of visual entertainment storytelling into ever more insightful and innovative directions. Our majors complete internships and externships at major entertainment companies such as Warner Brothers Discovery, United Talent Agency, Paramount Pictures, Seacrest Studios, NBC Sports, and Creative Artists Agency. Our majors win university and national awards and honors. They earn invitations for national industry fellowships, and they create major events such as the Backlight Student Film Festival to be in its 6th year next year. They launch careers in a huge range of career paths in entertainment at companies such as United Talent Agency, EssenceMedia.com, the Gersh Agency, Craig Miller Productions, William Morris Endeavor, and Braveheart Entertainment, plus at new media creator studios such as Take-Two Interactive, Sam and Colby Enterprises, Between Pixels, and Mythical Entertainment, and they even start their own studio businesses such as locally Thunderfoot Studio. I cannot wait to see the great things our graduates here today will do. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the EMST Outstanding Teacher of the Year, Dr. Shira Chess, to proceed with conferring degrees for students receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Entertainment and Media Studies.
Oh wow, this light's very bright. I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Entertainment and Media Studies. Matthew Ryan Aftergut, cum laude. Alyssa Renee Ahabag. Jaden Maria Arata, New Media Certificate, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Nicole Catherine Bailey, magna cum laude. Danielle Barnett, cum laude. Isabella Christine Beeson, cum laude. Cassidy Rain Bell. Massimo Porter Ballou, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Connor Bessman. Bex Bigar, cum laude. Jacob Houston Black. Isabella Louise Brewer, summa cum laude. Reagan Avery Brode, New Media Certificate, cum laude. Andrew Tracy Caldwell, cum laude. Kay Caldwell, magna cum laude. Gisela Christine Espinoza, summa cum laude. Kayla Juliet Isles, summa cum laude. Cameron Michael Ferguson, cum laude. Joey Elton Fields, cum laude. How's it go? Camden Jonathan Flynn, magna cum laude. Laura Claire Forsey. Garrett Michael Frazier. Ethan Gallagher, magna cum laude. Arthi Girish. Sagan Victoria Greenspan. Liliana Lorraine Guilfoyle, summa cum laude. Clara Louise Hankins, magna cum laude. Charles Lee Harris, magna cum laude. Blakely Reese Hollingshead, Sports Media Certificate, first honor graduate with honors, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Malika S. Holmes. Mason Paul Hurst. Claire Lawson Hurt, cum laude. Alexandra Angelina Hutchinson. Isaac Reese Johnson, Grady Ambassador. Lauren Marie Klosterman, first honor graduate, summa cum laude. Aiden Carlton Landrum, magna cum laude. Ainsley Reagan Little, Grady Ambassador. Madison Abigail Martin, cum laude. Sean Devin McFarland, News Literacy Certificate. Addison Grace Means. Aubrey Colleen Miller, News Literacy Certificate. Bridget Claire Mills, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Wesley Richard Morgan, cum laude. Khadija Mecca Muhammad, cum laude. Khalida Medina Muhammad, cum laude. Victor Manuel Munve. Tatum Osmond with honors, summa cum laude. Leah Virginia Perry, magna cum laude. Elena May Pope, magna cum laude. Nathan Steve Portes, magna cum laude. Ian Robert Presti. Isabella Kate Prindle, first honors graduate, summa cum laude. Madeline Grace Ramsey, magna cum laude. Libby Riggleman, magna cum laude. Lindsay Ann Robinson. Alec Garrett Seaver. Danielle Elaine Smith, magna cum laude. Eva Lynn Smith. Skylar Timmy Smith, magna cum laude. Hannah Louise Sewell. River Mark Stanton, News Literacy Certificate. Henry Riley Sullivan, summa cum laude. Nicholas Robert Surita. Vivian Shea, Tino, cum laude. Juliana Charlene Thomas, News Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Jayla Victoria Vanderhorst, cum laude. Marcus David Veazey, magna cum laude. Kayla Janelle West, New Media Certificate, Grady Ambassador. Chase McGee Whalen, cum laude. Addison Chad White. Kendall Caden Williams, cum laude. This is the end of Entertainment and Media Studies. Oh, I'm sorry, you can. Aspen Che Yoon, summa cum laude. This is the end of Entertainment and Media Studies candidates. Please join me in welcoming Ivanka Paishevets, Department Head and Professor of Journalism.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to represent the Department of Journalism and to honor all that our students have done to get here. Students in our department excel continuously in the classroom and outside of it. They have taken classes in multimedia reporting, photo, video, financial, and sports journalism, podcasting, ethics and diversity, digital design, mass communication law, and news trust and credibility. They have studied away in the Czech Republic, England, Croatia, and in Hawaii. They have worked on research projects, participated in hackathons and leadership programs, and they have reported on government meetings, high school sports, concerts, elections, and national championships. They have helped meet the news needs of our community through their work at The Echo, News Source, Sports Source, The Red and Black, and beyond. We are proud that at Grady, our students are not only learning how to practice good and credible reporting, but are setting the example for the innovation in journalism. They have participated in building and implementing an AI tool for small newsrooms and news academic partnerships through Google News Initiative. That tool is now a finalist for the National Institute for Nonprofit News Innovator Award, and it has been featured in an internationally distributed documentary. In addition, our students have won 9 Georgia Press Association awards with The Echo this year only, one Hearst Award. They have placed 3rd and captured a fan favorite award in another national student innovation competition, and they have been nominated for an Emmy. A lot, right? They have served as McGill Fellows. They've started participating in CNN boot camps. They have obtained their certificates in news literacy. They have written and produced numerous stories on sustainability in Northeast Georgia, and they have participated in photojournalism workshops. Our students went to work or intern at NBC, CBS, CNN, the CDC, the Office of the Lieutenant Governor of Georgia, the Atlanta Braves, and the United Soccer League. They went to graduate programs in business administration, international politics, sports management, educational leadership, law, and journalism and mass communication. Those are great achievements. But now that you are graduating, please remember that no matter what you do professionally, in journalism, as in life, accuracy matters more than efficiency. Be truthful, be honest, and be dedicated to your communities. I'm pleased to introduce Professor Nick Childs, the Outstanding Teacher of the Year in Journalism, to proceed with conferring degrees for students receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism.
I am pleased to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. Emily Porcher Adams, magna cum laude. Lily Reed Aldrich. Alexandra Rice Arwood. Natalie Jane Barty, cum laude. Bella Wynn Barr, news literacy certificate. Carolyn Townsend Batson, sports media certificate with honors, summa cum laude. Riley Luke Baugh. Joyce Tavon Bell, News Literacy Certificate, Grady Ambassador. Jacob Elliott Brannon, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Shay Quinlan Brown, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Briar Claire Bundy, cum laude. Grace Louise Burnett, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Angelina Ty Burwell. Dylan Bryant Bush. Catherine Kerwin Cannon, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Virginia Staten Cobb, News Media Certificate, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Carolyn Ann Collins, News Literacy Certificate. Lauren Elizabeth Coughlin, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Blake Lula Daniel, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Sophia McIntyre Davenport, magna cum laude. Catherine Yezra Davis, summa cum laude. Mary Knox Dawson, News Literacy Certificate. Neva Elizabeth Drain, magna cum laude. Liam Walter Dreesen, News Literacy Certificate, Sports Media Certificate. Eva Lily Dignan, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Amelia Catherine Durden, News Literacy Certificate. Stephen Allen DeRocher, cum laude. McKenna Reese Edwards, News Literacy Certificate, Grady Ambassador. Sophia Epley, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Nicholas Reagan Erickson, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Ana Rosalba Escamilla, Sports Media Certificate, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Jackson Davis Evans. Isabella Rose Farina, summa cum laude. Isabel Marin Finnerty, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Mia Ruth Fishman, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Presley May Ford. TJ French, Sports Media Certificate. Matthew James Furness, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Victoria Garcia, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Kendall Jordan, Garrison. Elizabeth Ansley Goblock, News Literacy Certificate, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Bridget Tallulah Goodman, First Honor Graduate with Highest Honors, summa cum laude. Guinevere Alexandria Grant, magna cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Greaves, magna cum laude. Allison Gruppenhoff, News Literacy Certificate. Gabrielle Renee Gruzinski, with honors, summa cum laude. Kate Brooks Gwynford Kumtenier, with honors, summa cum laude. Agnes Elizabeth Hahn, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, cum laude. Jacob Allen Harper, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, Grady Ambassador. Georgia Ann Hartley, with honors, magna cum laude. Eli Henderson, News Literacy Certificate. Frankie Hennessy, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Yesenia Hernandez, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Emma Elizabeth Humphreys, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Jessie Marie Isaacs, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Elizabeth Sutton Isaacson, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Cade McGraw-Johnson, News Literacy Certificate. Carly Page Johnson. Erin Grace Johnson. Susanna Marie Johnson, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Ashley Morgan Johnston, Sports Media Certificate. Sydney Summer Josephs, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Sean Joseph King. Shwetia Krishnan, Public Affairs Professional Certificate with highest honors, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Ann Cutsup, magna cum laude. Brady Ann Ladbush. Zachary Charles Leggio, summa cum laude. Nicholas Lazama, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Samantha Emily Lichter, News Literacy Certificate, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Riley Kate Livingston, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Frank Sullivan Lowry, magna cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Lazinski. Claudius Andrew Mathis, News Literacy Certificate, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Emma Gracie McCrane, News Literacy Certificate. Dakota Sen Meeks, News Literacy Certificate. Mara Naomi Mershon, cum laude. Jasmine R. Milborn, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Virginia Claire Miller, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Finley Grace Millwood, News Literacy Certificate. And I believe today is her birthday. Molly Grace Moore, News Literacy Certificate, Public Affairs Professional Certificate, magna cum laude. Peyton Virginia Monroe, Sports Media Certificate, magna cum laude. Lindsay Jade Mutzman, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Newbern, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Angelina Marie Novelli, magna cum laude. Jacob Chandler Ogden, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Derek Gabriel Oliveros, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Andrew Robert Otten, News Literacy Certificate. Mia Isabella Paris, cum laude. Emma Grace Peterson, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude. Margaret Ruth Pope, magna cum laude. Harrison Raymond Reno, Sports Media Certificate. Maura Margaret Rutledge, News Literacy Certificate. Alina Camille Salazar, News Literacy Certificate. Rachel Bethany Sandstrom, News Literacy Certificate, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Savannah Celeste Scott, magna cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Anna Christine Skull, cum laude. Sydney Elizabeth Shankman, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Addison Ray Simmons, News Literacy Certificate. Samrawit Hadira Solomon, cum laude. Riley Sosby, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Sophia May Stafford, News Literacy Certificate, summa cum laude. Sophie Westbrook Strock, cum laude, News Literacy Certificate, Public Affairs Professional Certificate. Caleb Ayer Tatum, News Literacy Certificate, cum laude. Grant Oliver Turnage, Sports Media Certificate. Pamela Beauchamp von Seelen, cum laude. Jillian Marks Ward, summa cum laude. Shelby Lorraine Watson, News Literacy Certificate, first honor graduate with highest honors, summa cum laude, Grady Ambassador. Ethan Charles Wilcox, Sports Media Certificate, summa cum laude. Anna Patricia Williams, News Literacy Certificate, Sports Media Certificate, cum laude. Jackson L. Wolf, News Literacy Certificate. Lauren Wright, cum laude. Catherine Grace Young. This concludes the candidates in the Department of Journalism.
At the conclusion of some final remarks, please remain seated until after the recessional. We hope our graduates and family members will make plans to join us for our graduation celebration at Grady College on Friday from 5 to 6:30, immediately preceding the UGA commencement right next door at Sanford Stadium. As we clear this place quickly to get ready for another event, we invite you to gather outside to take pictures with family and friends, faculty, and classmates. But let us take just another moment to celebrate again the class of 2026. These students have honored themselves and this college with accolades, involvement, and inspiration. Our job as a college is complete. Remember, we'll always be here for you, and you're always now a Grady alum. Graduates, it's your turn to take charge. The world is a better place today because of you, and we look forward to cheering you on from Athens. Congratulations, and go Dogs.